Shall not hear this so still of a lamb
How dark it's gotten. Have you a light source? The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry. We near our journey's end, the final station of our long struggle. It shows itself. To the rift. Here. Arisen. Go and touch that stone.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance, Arisen.
is the dragon for certain.
Is our valor pit against the worm's evil?
On my way!
Let us see what we have here.
I'll have a look around.
In numbers, a weakling is a weakling. Was the feet of countless pilgrims first been down this road?
We have triumphed! I grant you fire's blaze!
close by, Arisen. Stay ever ready as we advance. Are there no other survivors?
Come, Master!
A survivor!
Right this way. Come, Master!
Arisen, you've come! I fear our defeat is plain to see. We thought to inundate the worm with sheer numbers, a sea of blades. 'Twas a fool's hope. Our sea runs dry, and the Duke's army is lost in the gambit. Arisen, I beg you, sir, grant vengeance to those who've fallen. If this be of use, I will give it gladly.
More bodies.
I'm on my
The
way.
worm must be made to settle this debt. There may be ores here.
A flying...
There, Master! Snow Harpy! I grant you fire wings!
Lure them down and strike!
Slay them before they can use their voice!
Strength in numbers. Monsters have made a shambles of this place.
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe.
Watch your step.
Let's make it
You got them in a single charge. Burn them! Lure them down and strike!
I grant you fire's blade!
Slay them before they can use their voice! There, Master! Snow harpies!
I have it!
Beware the harpy sword!
Fire!
Strike it when it alights! Don't let them drag you off!
I can use their voice!
Lure them down and strike! I'm hold of one! Now! Strike! Survivors! Let's join them. Our goal is ahead.
Let's hasten to the dragon's roost.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Arisen! This way, sir! The worm awaits beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide you.
I feel
We'd hidden
close
away
by,
here
Arisen.
for fear of the beasts
Stay
all
ever
around.
ready as we advance.
But with you, sir, we have a chance. Arisen! This way, sir!
Let's have a look.
We cannot suffer the worm to work any further atrocities.
Our army is
Feel it
routed.
close by, Arisen.
Tis plain truth.
Stay ever ready as we advance.
Beyond that grand door, the dragon makes its roost.
Now choose, flee, or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the Eternal Ring.
Wait, there!
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
It's the dragon! Get to the boat! For your lives! Go! Pick up fire!
Misquirite. Accurata de Liomi. Mi escuadra junto la Nestesta, Nesti, mi escurate et malaga. If you are faces, take up arms, newly arisen.
What? Why is this happening?
Ah, the horror. The horror of it.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me,
You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I worry for you, cuz.
The chief says your injury could be a curse from the dragon. If so, that's not something I know how to heal. But there must be a way.
You are not the only one to suffer the wrath of the worm, cuz. There were many wounded. Others, some were not so fortunate. The whole village was worried about you. They'd be well relieved to see you up and about. Perhaps you might go and see the others, if you feel well enough.
You fight for this village, and here I sit with my hands at my sides. Oh, I feel so very helpless. I tremble to think what the dragon might have wrought without your brave defiance. Our village, burned to a cinder, or swept to sea like so much driftwood. We all of us appreciate your sacrifice. Praise the Maker your home was left standing.
Though I am pleased to say most of the damage caused by the attack has been mended by now.
We've buried our new dead at the church.
Spare them a final prayer, won't you? I fear we know precious little of your condition. I only ask you not take your wellness as license for wildness. Be careful. I fear we know precious... I only...
it's you. The one what stood against the dragon when he set on the village. I hear fearsome tell of your wounds. Is there aught I can do for you? It was Keena's prayers what saved you from death, I'm sure of it. It's a rare day one sees a prayer answered so surely, eh? It was Keena's prayers. It's a rare...
I simply cannot fathom why the dragon would harass a people such as us. I simply cannot fathom.
This is awful. Worse than I feared. This is awful.
Fortune sees fit for us to live in interesting times. Imagine our village playing host to a dragon.
This is awful.
Had I foreseen the beast's visit, I'd have quit this village for the next and married the first man I laid eyes on. Had I foreseen...
Have you seen Cortez, cousin? I've not seen my brother since the dragon came. He's not among... Have you seen Cortez? I've not...
Leave me be for now. Leave me be.
Can't go near the water for fear of monsters? Best you watch yourself. Can't go near the water for best.
Perhaps we're being punished for some ill we've wrought. Perhaps we're being...
How's the day find you? Hmm? Maker's greetings upon you. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared. I only wish I had more to offer. I only wish...
Aye, at the damned dragon. What can I do you for? As you will. I do you for? Take care now.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
That pawn will be looking to head west to the encampment, no doubt. Why don't you see him there? His kind of...
Purchasing equipment here in Cassidus will make for a safer trip to the encampment. Purchasing equipment here in Cassidus will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
To the encampment. This path should see us there. Peddler is outmatched. Shall we let
kiss!
That was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Should the enemy prove too powerful, there is no shame in fleeing. We've arrived, Master. if memory serves. I know the way, Master. Follow me.
Hello. I fear we cannot yet join a covenant.
It must be near.
Aught to say, sir? Are you here to enlist with the Corps? You've the stature for it to look at you. If you've the interest to match, make it known. I cannot warrant you'll be accepted, but all are free to try. If you've the interest...
Looks like part of a journal. I wonder whose.
Have all you need? We are an end first and foremost. We can safeguard your belongings, or aid in learning new skills. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick, any you... What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick, any you like. Come again soon.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world. It opens to the Arisen, for they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve. Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
A riftstone. A strange power emanates from within.
The beast comes! Hurry! Do something!
There may be prowling monsters about. ahead! Was a close scrape, that. Let us return to the encampment. I'll heal your wounds.
Times are hard indeed. Times are hard indeed.
What? Do you need something? I'm trying to work here. Move along. I'm trying to work.
We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Sorin.
Shall we search the area? A riftstone.
With that, your trial is complete. You are the arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey ahead. They shall serve you, and you alone, to share in your hardships and aid you in every endeavor.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
I've learned a new way to fight them. Is everything in order, Master? Is everything in order? If you should ever need...
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to try.
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force, come the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat. I can help in that regard, should you wish it. The men of the Enlistment Corps never turn away the eager. We are ready to begin. Are you? Let me be clear from the outset. I'm a harsh master, whoever the pupil. You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence. Each serves to hone a different quality. You'll need more than raw muscle here. If you find a task too difficult to manage, you might reconsider your party. There are other pawns here. You can choose among them if you care to. The first task is carrying freight. Haul the lot of them before my count ends. You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, get to it. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. Your task is to haul all of the freight before my count ends. Get to it.
deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Next is combat training. You'll face my Scarecrow army here. Destroy them before my count ends. A large group will be of help again, but you must choose your companions wisely. A company all doing the same thing is less effective than using a varied approach. Choose well. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. You'll set about destroying scarecrows this time. Get them all before my count ends.
I'll spell it with a spell.
Nice from that.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Right then. Finally, you'll be destroying more scarecrows, but don't expect a repeat of the last. There are two sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness. One falls only to steel and brute force, the other only to magic. If you're not mindful of how you attack them, you'll fail. Strike fast and strike hard. Vary your party and your tactics until you find success. Use your head. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. Well, it's back to the scarecrows for your last lesson. Destroy them all before my count ends.
This scarecrow's weak to blow. This scarecrow's weak to magic.
I'll spell it with a spell.
Deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time. Force alone will conquer them. Strength in numbers have risen.
We have triumphed.
Enough! That's the fastest I've ever seen it done. And on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior. Well done! You've completed your training. See now the difference well-selected partners can make. Yes, no doubt, no doubt. You'll learn the rest from actual combat. If you have trouble, examine your party.
I feel more familiar with this question. The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat. I've learned of this area. If you find combat a struggle, it may behoove you to adjust your party. I feel familiar.
We can safeguard your belongings. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
A riftstone. A strange power emanates from within. Touch a riftstone,
I've learned
and you
of
can
this
guide
area.
a new pawn to this world.
Well sturdy, this place.
The Duke would stand to commission some new roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the cracks that litter this place. Roots of this sort of tree often yield useful herbs and other plants.
What's that?
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
Take my fire!
Careful! A goblin!
Aim for the head!
Did it! Who knows what lies in wait? Best friend.
I have nightmares from that one.
Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children.
Ah, the venerable Arisen returns. Are you come to lead the pawns in a quest to slay the dragon? Those equivocal husks. Will or nill, the Arisen is always drawn to the dragon, as puppets strung in fate's own thread. Many have come before you, eager to stand tall atop the grand capstone of worldly truth that is the dragon. Arrogance. The dragon is ever born anew into the world, and with it too, the Arisen. All Arisen seek out the dragon, but lucky are the few who attain an audience with the beast, while yet they live. Ours is a weak, fragile world, and little within it is more frail than man. In yon encampment they gather up their knights and hired steel. They think to grow their numbers and hunt the dragon. But they shall soon learn their lot will e'er be as prey.
Gives me chills just to think of it. I didn't. I'll make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. And let me tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's aught down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You not see me going back down there to find out what? What? You mean to go down there? You're a right hero. Here, if you're set on going, take this with you. It should have some use to it left. I'll not soon forget your bravery, cousin. Pray, just come back alive.
My kind knows neither death nor age.
I've learned.
There's likely one reason he wouldn't shun us.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known.
because I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there, and one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better. The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture calls for 2 types of flowers. Speak to the others for more word on that. I ask you this favor because I trust you, good fisher. I know you'll not leave these people to suffer. Ah, brought the rest of them, have you? My thanks, cousin. All that remains is to find some moon glow. A pinch mixed with these will make a fine medicine.
I've gained quest knowledge.
It seems the dragon left many injured in its wake.
Try not to be too much of a bother.
Greeting. A most unsettling noise comes from the well of late. 'Tis half a growl and half a laugh. Most unsettling.
Pray a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin. I've news for Merrin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead? His brother is dead. It happened on the shoreways. We were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us. I saw it. Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing. Just watch the poor man die. I cannot face Merrin for the shame of it. He deserves to know what happened, but Please, please go and tell him.
What I can help you
A
with?
lovely chapel served by...
'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know, but there is aught I would ask your help in. Might we speak a moment? Privately. My thanks. 'Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion. In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
I fear I am remiss in introducing myself. I am called Oster.
We'd best find Merrin.
It will not be easy, but we'd best go tell Merrin.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it, just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it. I'd thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now? 'Twas me. I confess. I tried. I just... Forgive me. I dropped it.
chest of some sort. There, by the cliffs. Let's deliver Elvar's message.
What? Cortez is found? I see. Elvar has suffered in this as well. Cortez made his choice. He faced his end with valor, and died a man. Elvar bears no fault in that. He has no cause to blame himself. My thanks, good Fisher. I am sorry this burden fell upon you. I shall go and put Elvar at ease.
I've learned what to do in this quest. The least we can do is pay our respects to the dead. Many boats, just as you'd expect for a fishing village.
Let's see a Pierce card, please.
This quest.
Where did you find it? I'm glad it's found, but see it back to the father for me, please? Thank you.
I thank you, cousin. Pray forgive the trouble my cowardice has placed upon you. Cortez did not trade his life for mine, so I could wallow in idle self-pity. I live the best I am able, for his sake.
I am newly come, and eager to become part of this place. I wish to be of service. But now, just as others have come to rely upon me, 'tis a shameful failure on my part. I cannot think the scriptures far gone. Pray, help me look around the area. The scriptures! You found them! Oh, Maker be praised! I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people of Cassidus are a good-hearted bunch. Now I can once more offer proper prayer on behalf of the village. But I have dallied long enough. There is work for me to do.
I've gained questions.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
It warms my heart to see those who fled the dragon, even now, return.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Produce looks quite fresh.
Would be wise to pack curatives if we aim to leave Castle.
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good Fisher.
Madeline, this
Are
is
your
a...
I hear Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, go prepared. I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
Seems a fair place to rest.
So many beds.
Hello.
Searching in this area now.
A flower. Shall we take it?
The sea appears calm at least.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture calls for 2 times. I ask you this favor because I... Aye, that's the one! You found it! Moonglow has grown rare in these parts of late. 'Tis a relief to see it. Good! That's the both of them. In truth, I am surprised to see them got so quickly. I'll get to work directly. With luck, we'll have everyone back to health ere long. 'Tis your doing, cousin. I fear there's little I can offer you in thanks. Save this. Pray, take it. Now, to make some medicine.
I've learned what to do with
I
this
feel more
quest.
familiar with this quest now.
Feeling all right?
How fit?
A most unset...
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Let's have that lantern lit.
What's this?
Take care it stays dry. Which way should we go, Arisen? I hear running water from the right.
It may be easier going. Searching in this area now.
I'll heal your wounds.
An animal. Take care of the same man. What's this? With no choice but to jump. It is unusually fast to go well.
I see drill very well. The tail is severed.
Let us watch and wait.
But sever the tail.
Let us watch and wait.
Strike the tail.
Scales and spears are unwelcome.
A strong flame may take it out. They block all frontal assaults.
I heal your wounds.
What's this?
This looks interesting.
You've slain the monsters of the well, have you? Truly, you are a wonder, cousin. I think upon it, 'twas my hiding in the well what brought the danger to light. I take no credit, mind. I simply feared I'd be blamed for releasing monsters upon the village for having opened up the well. 'Tis a relief in all you're doing, cuz. Here, I owe you at least this much for all you've done. I shall strive to learn from your example. Commit myself to becoming a soldier fit to defend the land and its people. Honest.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Masterfully done.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Business has been caught in, but what can I do? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
Now, where shall we head? is quite the din rises from the alehouse. My kind ne'er
delicious
engaged in
aroma.
such drunken revels.
Seems a fair place to rest.
I come from Artie's stock. I thank the Maker for my... Suppose the First Order is a new peer, what can...
Business is... What can I do you for? You seem... So be it.
Seems these rooms are frequented by peddlers and the like.
Oh, I know you. You took up steel and drove the dragon from Cassidus, yes? I heard about that. And of course you know me. I come here now and again to restock my wares. You do recall me, yes? Madeline? Finest peddler in all Grancis? Ravishing beauty of legend and song? Madeline. Well, no matter. I've bigger problems. These are dark days, so terrible as to drive even I to the brink of tears. And yet, just when I need the aid of one both clever and strong, you arrive. Truly, fortune means us to partner together. Don't you agree? Only a fool could mistake the thread of destiny what links us. You will be my savior true, and after me, the world entire. And with that, we must be off. I trust you know of the encampment outside the village. I must travel there with all speed, but the wilds are perilous of late. Would you see me there safely?
Let us leave this place. All prepared to
You
escort
best
her
see to
arisen.
Madeline's safety. The road to the encampment is short. We need only keep moving. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Aha, gold! Now there's a fine treat.
She's certainly beautiful.
The roads are safer than the Endeavor to be ever calm in
Aha,
battle.
gold!
Bide your time, then strike. Follow the road and we'll be at the encampment in a trice.
Now there's a fine treat.
There's no
Hold a
need
moment.
need to play
There's
escort
Art
to
here.
this one.
Is safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll
Hold a
find
moment.
ore
There's
among the
Art
crags
here.
that litter this place.
Aha, gold. Now there's a fine treat.
The Duke would stand to commission some new rogues.
Flightier than a songbird, this girl.
Safe and
Success.
sound.
And all thanks goes to
Here we
your
are,
fine work.
safely arrived.
We'd best be inside, don't you think?
Very spirited, that woman.
This may sound untoward, but have you aught in the way of coin? Please, I must make for the capital, but times are dark and my purse light. It's a terrible curse being poor. Times are it takes all I have just to keep the tears back. Will you spare some gold? I would repay you, of course. At some point. Most likely. I am so very much in love with you at this moment. A woman's heart is a dangerous creature, but you know well how to tame it. Oft has it been said, a poor life is a happy one. I have never found this to be true. If ever fortune sees you to Grand Sorin and me to setting up my shop, you must come visit. I shall even give you a discount. A small one. You'll find naught but the finest wares here. You'll find naught. Thank you very much.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Ever a pleasure. Oi there, the Arisen. 'Tis the second coming of Duke Dragonsbane, I dare say. I like it, friend. I like it well. Now, let us talk of business. Now, let us talk of... Now, let us talk of... Pray, call again.
Back to Cassidus, Arisen? 'Tis a fair notion.
We can safeguard. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Touch a rift, Joe, and you can guide a new folk to this world.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself, but they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, artisan, farmer or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest? As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness.
Vulnerable as a king.
I am impressed.
Oh, be damned! This your handiwork?
For truth? Oh, what did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heids to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title. Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose. Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the pass may hold. You will need your strength. It will be slow going with the cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
I've learned what to do with this quest.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
The encampment was a humble
Well
enough
met,
place
sir.
before the attack. Now,
We can safeguard your belongings. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Within this tent sits a rift stone.
a rift stone.
Arisen, I am honored to make your acquaintance. This pawn is known as Jonathan. I am a collector of items from other realms. All that I have, I am willing to offer you. I only ask a small payment of rift crystals in return. I attempt to seek out rarities, so please take a look. Surely you'll find something of use. Choose as you will, sir. Choose as you will. I am ever at your...
A terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
Well sturdy, this place.
The chief worries after Kina as well. I pray she wouldn't attempt the forest alone, if another beast such as that Hydra were to appear.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter
The
this
safest
place.
on the roads. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. Perhaps
'Tis your hometown, is it not, Arisen?
Perhaps Kina left some clue at her home.
I'd have your ear a moment. It's been a full sun since last I saw Kina. She spoke of the Witchwood to find a cure for your wound. If she's gone there for true. I beg of you, find Kina and see her back safely, ere some ill befalls her.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
The life of a salesman surely had... his own trials.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while? The Witchwood is some leagues.
Seems Kina's gone to the
Should be glad to guide you. There's no doubt then. Kina is gone to the Witchwood. Is this the chief's dwelling then?
Quite tidy, this room.
Kina feels for you. She does. Your wound is oft on her mind. I thought her holed up in her room, poring over one poem or another. But at last look, I found her gone. She most like stumbled on some remedy for your condition and set out in search of it. The last never was one to sit idle. I only pray danger passes her by.
Shall we go after her then?
The Witchwood is this way.
This road leads to the
Though it is a fair
Witchwood.
walk yet.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. It is safest on the roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that lift this place.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
We'll pass the encampment. This way.
This path leads left.
What's this?
I wonder what's inside.
What's this?
This looks interesting.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen's side. I am thankful. It must be bolted from the far side.
Wolves hunting packs! Fire is bane to wolves.
Then act as a pack. They're a slippery target.
I wonder where it leads.
We have triumphed. They're nimble. Watch your back. Wolves hunt and pack. Then act as a pack.
It's weak to fire!
Well clear of those backs.
Let's proceed with caution.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I've had quite enough of battle.
I heal your wounds.
What's this?
Slay them one by one.
We have triumphed.
Did it.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Armed bandits
Why have you
arisen.
come here?
So many twists. It's hard to see what lies ahead. Counter after they strike.
They attack in quick succession.
I shall take on the storm.
Bloody hell!
This seems as part of things. I'll take that.
Follow this road down, and you come to the whistle. They are left exposed after a grand strike.
No! Give them all the advantage! This will restore a bit of health.
Leave it to me.
Any time.
Boys.
They attack in quick succession.
They are left exposed after a grand strike.
Human face is as hard as at any monster. battle.
This road doesn't get much use. Any time.
Leave it to me.
Follow this road down and we'll come to the next road. With there may be wolves around.
Enter after they strike. I've learned.
From that one.
Such a lonely place.
The wood grows thicker.
Is that Ddda? The Forest of Seven Branches are ever shrouded.
Oh, forgive me. I would never wish to worry you. But I had to come. A witch walks these woods, one who understands the language of the dragon. If I may find her, I will beg her aid in healing your wound. Will you accompany me? This fog bodes ill. I would walk easier with you at my side.
I've gained quest knowledge. Take care we're not separated from Kina.
I can restore your health. Hold on.
Leave it to me.
We must ford this river to reach the witch's cottage. We make the area across this river and beyond.
Entrenched!
I now know why they name this forest Witchwood. And
I
not
feel
just
magic
another
within this
hill
mist.
sea.
So this is what no longer. How thick this forest? Let's head this way. The wood is uncommon dense. Almost as if it means to hide all the way. Rich and valuable.
Blind me!
Let's head this way. Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
This fog confounds me. Is it always so in these woods? It's as if the very strains to block our path.
There, Master! Wolves!
But stray a few steps.
It's been an age since the witch last visited our village. In truth, I can't be certain she lives here still. Yet even should we find her vanished, we must keep faith. There must be aught here, some small clue.
Yet, for all the danger, this pond feels quite comfortable here. Magic.
What strength in numbers arisen?
Then nimble. Watch your back.
Wolves hunt in packs!
This fog confounds me. Is it always so in these woods?
You'll not hit them swinging blindly! Did it!
I've had quite enough of battle.
There, Master! Wolves! It hates fire!
Strength in numbers arisen.
It seems we've arrived. The girl known as the witch
There,
is here.
that must be it. Come on, cuz. Begging your pardon, but we seek the witch of these woods. Oh? A great and aged woman? Perhaps you might have seen her?
The witch? You seek grandmother?
Your grandmother? Yes. Where might we find her? I would ask her aid in a dire matter.
She is dead. She died, as all must.
Oh. What of you then? Know you aught of the dragon? Can you read the worm speak?
Faith knows. It cloaks the truth. Those who search for truth outside the faith are branded heretic.
So your grandmother told you naught of the dragon, that the faith might leave you be?
Yes.
Then it seems we must turn to the faith if we are to learn more. You have our thanks. We'll leave you in peace to return to our village.
I've gained quest knowledge. I wonder what's inside. Might I know you? You seem
familiar. Gran spoke of this. Said not to speak with you. With people from beyond the wood. You have need of me? Again? You...
This looks interesting.
Some small foe lurks ahead, Arisen.
Who knows what lies in wait? Proceed with caution. Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children. 'Tis your hometown, is it not, Arisen?
How fair.
I suppose the villagers take turns standing watch.
Kina is safe. Thank the Maker. Pray, forgive her. If she acts the fool, 'tis only 'cause concern overwhelms her sense. She's like you in that, always setting off without so much as a thought. Most like the fault of ill-parenting, which makes the blame mine then, eh?
I've gained question. Hello. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Sometimes I feel like a ship against the current. I swore to heal your wound, yet I feel I know less now than when I started. I can't stand idly by while you risk all to save us. There must be some way I might aid you, if only a little.
Do you suppose this guy...
Sometimes there must...
Are your travel preparations complete?
Aye, good Fisher. 'Tis a matter of warding the village from crime. I would ask... Aye, still, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest a moment. Take care now. Now as ever, your aid is needed to ward the village from crime, cousin. I knew I could rely on you. Truth be told, the crime has already come. A thief, cousin. He strikes the same spots each time, Geraldo's grocery and Estella's apothecary have suffered, as I have. The rat steals in at night and pinches the food and vital stores we've gathered for times of need. A skilled wretch, too, and well crafty. There is a strict order to his thieving. I've spoken with the others, and we've agreed upon a plan to catch our rat. They are none too pleased at this violation, and eager to be quit of it. Best you go and speak with them. Come and find me after. I will explain the plan.
A look around the village may prove helpful.
I'd not believe such villainy could be found in Cassardis had I not been a victim myself. The scoundrel even uncovered my hidden stores. I'd told no one of them. 'Tis clear the felon is no common cutpurse, but a thief of considerable skill. We must put a stop to him.
Best we spoke to the victims.
Oh. Aye, there's a thief about, and I've the missing wares to prove it. I even chanced to see the rat scurrying off after he'd lightened my stores. Quick as a flash he was. I'd have been impressed had I not been so angry.
They've wares to sell here.
I've learned of this area. Preparations are complete, Master. Pablos awaits you.
Ready, are you? Then I'll explain. He's fierce and fleet of foot, dashing about the village as he goes about his business. When the thief arrives, you'll give chase, good fisher. And we'll have those pawns of yours keep watch outside the village. With luck, you'll catch him with ease, and before he can pinch any more of our wares. Well, questions, cousin?
We pawns shall wait outside the village once you're ready to begin.
Done with your preparations, good fisher? There's time yet. Or are you ready to rest until night? Then we wait. Our plan begins with night's fall. I shall go stand watch elsewhere. You head that way, good fisher. 'Tis time. I've faith in you, cousin. And why not? As arisen, petty thieves are a simple quarry, aye?
Unhand me!
Brilliant work! Find you.
Just as planned.
It was fine work last night, good Fisher. What's more, the rat you caught has a loose tongue. He spoke of the company he keeps. A band of thieves that style themselves the Iron Hammer. They've taken a stronghold in the south for their home. Seems they eat well on the goods they pinch from the merchants walking the nearby roads. If you cause to head south, pray keep watch for their ilk.
Why not avail yourself of the rest of It seems the dragon left many injured in his wake.
Seems a fair place to rest. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever calm and bide your time, and strong. Safest on the roads.
The Duke would stand to commission some new roads. There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. Nature is unbridled here.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. The structure is abandoned, Arisen. Let's have a look for supplies.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Counter after they strike.
We have triumphed. Never forget, constant vigilance.
Armed bandits arisen.
Get him! We have triumphed.
They're letting it run.
All out of here!
better nights from that one.
It's difficult to walk such a narrow path.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
The stone makes a regrettably effective wall.
Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren. Quite the...
I trust you rested well, given the hour. The Arisen arose late this day, eh? We make for the capital, men. Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant. But fear not. We walk with the Arisen, slayer of hydras.
Let us go! Allow no monster to approach the cart!
Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Soren.
Goblins come!
Careful! A goblin!
Goblins coming. The walls are open.
Here like fire!
Taking no chances, men. Cut them down on sight.
I'll heal your wounds.
Stay in the cart's side!
This pass is a nest for every manner of foul beasts, sir. No man can say from where they will strike.
We must keep it around!
They come from above. Ready yourselves.
Slay it where it lies!
A woman?
Beware when the creature dies!
On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Had we the means to shoot it down?
The pass is treacherous, Master. Watch your head.
Tis a troubling foe.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
Beware the Harpy song!
Come! I've learned a piece. Take my fire!
On solid ground, the advantage is ours!
Stay vigilant. There's yet a ways to go.
There, Master!
Constant vigilance.
We have fire!
Did it!
Wolves hunt in packs.
Very well.
Don't allow them to surround you.
Let's wait and see what they do.
Run it down!
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead.
A fiend with a woman's form! Beware the Harpy song!
We have triumphed. shall restore your health. Hold on.
I'll heal your wounds. Fallen rock bars the path.
We may find aught of use in the cottage ahead. The path diverges.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
A bird, perhaps?
Harpies will snatch you and fly!
You triumphed.
I grant you fire's blaze! Behind us! Stand clear! Don't stop! We're exposed here! They hold the advantage!
This'll restore a bit of health.
Leave it to me.
Please, help me!
Keep an eye on the shadows.
I was clumsy.
Their master, Harpies!
Consider it done.
Beware when the creature
On
dies!
solid ground, the advantage is ours!
Let's wait and see.
Now! Bring fire! It's weak to fire!
It is treacherously steep.
Take my fire!
Is it the shepherd's blood that draws them? We cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
Please, help me!
I was clumsy.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Any time.
What sort of place is Grand Sorin? I am eager to see it. I heal your wounds.
Goblin!
You must take care.
The creature's come! Come down, men!
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead.
There's no end to them!
There, goblins.
It's fire!
We have triumphed.
What's that?
This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
We're not far now, men! Keep marching!
Tis but a trice to the capital from here.
We are near
have a
half
look
between
around.
the encampment and the capital.
Goblin!
Tis weak to ice! Aim for the head!
We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Sorin's gates, men.
Best be careful.
I cannot take much more! What a gap!
Feel like fire!
Keep an eye turned to the shadows. What's this?
They're ahead! Grand Soren is in sight! We are nearly there, men. Now march!
The capital is in sight.
They may be off here. Let me see.
I'm off. I'll have a look around.
Armed bandits are in.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Quick succession!
Found the most troublesome.
The ranged ones are mine.
Did it! They attack in quick succession.
I shall restore your health. Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren.
Leave it to me.
Who knows what lies ahead? Let's proceed with caution.
The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt. Grand Soren, capital of Gransis. Shall we enter, Arisen?
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the Corps' work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Soren. I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Gran Soren. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
It's not the last we'll call upon this in our work.
Easier going. Searching in this area now.
Are you the Arisen the men of the Corps speak of? You've a plainer air than I'd expected. Ah, forgive me. I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend. Pray, allow me to begin anew. I am Asalam, and this is my inn, though we deal in a number of trades here. I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Gran Soren's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering place for their kind. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. They'll let you past. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
These days, a good weapon, the master works all. You can't... The master will come again.
We are an inn. We can save. It is our prey. Have your pick. Any you like. Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations.
Bonzo. They'll laugh. There's not. Have your pick. Any you like. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
I'll confess, the masterwork's all. Masterwork's on. The masterwork's on, you can't...
Say, friend, have you chanced upon a strange old man of late? Shady mien, queer mumblings.
They call him the Elysian, a name I hear far too oft these days.
Well, keep the man in mind. I've business with him myself.